Welcome back to the Jack and Emma English Podcast. I'm Emma, and I'm here with my co-host, Jack.
Hey guys, great to have you back. So, Emma, I have to ask, how's your morning coffee today?
Oh, you know me. Extra strong, extra sweet. It's the only way I survive Monday mornings.
That's actually a perfect example of what we're talking about today, small talk.
Exactly. Those little everyday conversations that help people connect, even if you don't really know them.
Yeah, small talk is like social glue. It keeps conversations friendly and smooth, especially in the US.
Right. It's not about deep topics. It's about showing warmth, friendliness, and interest in others.
Okay, picture this. You walk into a cafe, and the barista says, "Hey, how's it going?" What do you say, Emma?
Most Americans would just say, "Good, how about you?" Even if they're tired or stressed. It's just polite.
Yeah, exactly. It's not really a question. It's more like a friendly hello.
Right. And here's a quick pronunciation note. People often say it fast. How's it going?
Yeah, if you say every word slowly, like, how is it going, you'll sound a little too formal.
Another classic line is, when you get your coffee, thanks. And the barista says, no problem. Or, you got it.
Yeah, and sometimes have a good one, which means have a good day.
Exactly. You don't need to respond with something big. Just, thanks, you too, works perfectly.
All right, let's move to the office. Small talk at work can be tricky, right?
Definitely. It's friendly, but you still need to be professional. Like, hey, did you catch the game last night? Or, how was your weekend?
And by catch the game, we just mean watch the game. Americans love to talk about sports, even if you don't.
True. You can always respond with something simple like, I missed it. Was it good? Or, I heard it was close.
Right. It's about keeping the flow going. Asking questions back shows you're engaged.
Yeah, it's kind of like a ping pong game. You don't want to hit the ball once and walk away.
That's a great image. So, listeners, remember this tip. Don't give short answers. Add something extra.
For example, if someone asks, how was your weekend? You can say, pretty good. I went hiking. How about you?
Perfect. That's exactly how small talk turns into a real conversation.
Now, let's imagine you just moved into a new neighborhood. You see your neighbor watering the plants. What do you say?
Probably something like, "Hey there, beautiful day, huh?"
That's a classic. Weather talk is universal small talk. It's safe, easy, and friendly.
And Americans talk about the weather a lot. It's kind of our go-to topic.
True. You can also say, I'm still getting used to this neighborhood. Or, your garden looks amazing.
Yeah, compliments are a great small talk tool as long as they're natural.
Exactly. But don't overdo it, or it'll sound fake.
Okay, last scenario, small talk at a party or social event. This one's fun but can be awkward for learners.
Yeah. You might meet someone new and they'll say, so, what do you do?
That's one of the most common American small talk questions. It means, "What's your job?"
Right. You can answer simply, I'm a teacher, or I work in marketing.
And then follow up with something like, "How about you?" That keeps the conversation balanced.
Another one, how do you know the host? That's a natural way to start at a party.
Exactly. And you can respond with humor too. Like, "I just followed the smell of free food."
Classic Jack. But seriously, humor works great in American small talk as long as it's light.
Totally. Avoid serious or controversial topics, especially with new people. No politics, no religion. Just keep it chill.
Now, let's talk about how small talk can be different around the world.
Yeah, in the US, it's super common and expected, but in some cultures, people prefer to get straight to the point.
Like in Japan, small talk is often more polite and formal. In Germany, people might think small talk is unnecessary.
Exactly. And in many Asian countries, silence isn't awkward. But in the US, silence makes people nervous.
That's true. Americans fill silence with little comments about weather, coffee, traffic, anything.
So, if you're learning English and you move to the US, don't worry if people talk about random stuff. It's just friendliness.
Let's share a few quick phrases our listeners can practice. Can't complain means I'm fine. Same old means nothing new. Long time no see means it's been a while. What's up means casual, how are you?
And idioms, too, like shoot the breeze. That means to talk casually with no purpose.
Love that one. We were just shooting the breeze after class.
And break the ice. That's when you start a conversation to make people feel comfortable.
Yep, Jack always breaks the ice with a joke.
Quick pronunciation tip. In casual English, people link words together.
Like, what you up to? Instead of, what are you up to?
Yeah, or how's it going? Instead of how is it going?
It's totally fine to speak clearly, but if you want to sound natural, practice those connected sounds. Okay, listeners, your challenge this week. Make small talk with someone new. Maybe your barista, a classmate, or a coworker.
Use one of today's phrases. You can even start with, "Hey, how's your day going?"
And pay attention to how people respond. It's a great way to learn natural rhythm and tone.
And next episode, we'll talk about expressing opinions in English, how to agree, disagree, and stay polite.
That's a big one, so don't miss it.
All right, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. And remember, keep talking, keep learning.
See you next time on the Jack and Emma English Podcast.